Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you are watching this video, hopefully doing this video. Mike here from Niyama Wellbeing, hoping that you're all well. This video is gonna be a practice to get back into the swing of things. Maybe we've been on vacation, maybe we've taken a little break from our practice, maybe we're trying to get into some kind of practice, some kind of routine. This should be the video for you. So, I'm gonna start very simply, very simple, very slow movements today. Grip the toes into the ground and just find a few movements in the hips, movements in the shoulders. I call this the Casablanca Jazz Club 2 a.m. dance. Just working out any tightness that you might feel in the body. And as you continue to move the hips, move the shoulders, any other movements that come naturally to you, just start to become very conscious and mindful of the breath. Deep breaths in through the nose. Slow exhales through the mouth. Just a few more times. One more breath. Keeping the toes gripped, legs straight. Inhale, sweep up tall. Find the full height in the body. Stretching the fingertips from shoulders, keeping the toes gripped. Full breath. On the inhale, take your left hand to the right wrist. Pull the right wrist up. Feel the body grow. Deep breath in. Exhale, take it across, pushing the right hip out, leaning to the left. Let the body weight do the work, drawing you down, deepening that fold, the bend in the body. Breathe into the right side. Inhale, come back up. Opposite side, take the left wrist. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale as you take it across. Really push the left hip out and away from the body. Let the body fall a little deeper. Stay with that constant flow of breath. Inhale, reach up tall. Find the height. Let's do a few toe raises. Just inhale up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. Up. And back down. Back up. Back down. I lost count. I think there's one more to go. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come back down. Just bring the arms down into Tadasana. Shoulders back. Keep the right toes gripped into the ground. Lift the left leg up. Open out. Bring it down. Opposite side. Up, out, and down. Up, out, down. Find your rhythm. If you need to, you can bring the hands to touch just to give you a bit more stability if that helps. Likewise, take them wide. Likewise, take them up. Just find where you feel best. Doesn't always have to look pretty. Yoga isn't like an Instagram video. There's a reason that as of yet, yoga is not an Olympic sport. Doesn't have to look perfect and beautiful. Yoga is a personal practice. Working with the condition of the body on any given day. because in my almost 8 years of experience, the body always feels better afterwards. So even if you feel like you're moving a little bit like me today, I'm a little bit off balance, a little bit tight in the hips. It's been a busy week of teaching, busy week of doing all sorts of stuff that crops up in life. But they're the circumstances that we're working with. And it's all good. Just a few more times. One more time on the left. One more time on the right. Neutral position. Bring the hands to the hips. Grip your right toes in the ground. Raise the left knee up. And we're just going to flex the leg out and then bring it back in. Out and back in. Move at your speed. I'm feeling quite good at this pace, but you might want to go in slow motion here. Or you might even want to try and do it faster than I am. Just stretching into the leg. Time. Bring it in, step it down, walk it out, shake it out. Keeping the hands on the hips, grip the left toes in the ground, pick up the right leg. Here we go again, take it out and bring it in. Take it out, bring it in. Find your flow. I feel like I'm a little slower on this side. If you're feeling pretty stable with that left foot supporting you, really try and roll the shoulders back, open the chest. Really breathing deeply, starting in the belly, feeling the breath rise to the chest, perhaps even reaching the throat. Not counting repetitions, I'm just kind of waiting until the body says, thank you, that's enough. And we're almost there, you'll be pleased to hear. Just a few more repetitions. One more time, take it out, bring it in, step it down, walk it out, twist the hips. Add a little bit of speed. We're going to switch between Urdhva Hastasana and Uttanasana. So inhale, just raise up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Feel that stretch down the back of the legs. Try and reach the toes if you can. If not, use a block if you need to rest the hands. Just inhale, come all the way back up, reach tall. Exhale, come down. Just move between these two positions. Inhale as you rise, exhale as you fold. Gonna do my best to keep this video nice. So tempting just to throw some challenging stuff in there, but I have to rest as well sometimes, I guess. We can rest together today and just restore that body. Getting back into the swing of things. One more time, all the way up. This time on the exhale, we're going to fold forward, Uttanasana. Hold position. Try and touch the toes.
Again, like I say, if you have a block or something to lean on, if you need to, just rest the hands on top, keeping the legs straight. However, if your hands do reach your toes, try and slide the hands underneath, keeping the legs straight. Try and avoid having a bend in the knees here. Push the toes into the palms. Breathe into that tightness in the back of the leg. Pushing a little bit firmer with the feet. One more breath. On the inhale, come into Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Again, if you need to here, rest your hands or your fingertips on a block. Take one more breath. Not much more, but take the feet just over hips width apart. Bend into the knees, bring the hands on top of the kneecaps, between the thighs and the kneecaps. Elbows are into the body. Squeeze them in. Don't be like this. Really pull the elbows in. Push the spine straight and long. Again, if you find yourself like this, you want to lower yourself down. Pushing the crown of your head towards me. Roll the shoulders open. Stretch the shoulders apart. Take a deep breath in. Keep the knees bent. On the exhale, take the hands to the ankles, chin to the chest. Keeping the knees bent, inhale back where we came from, hands resting between the thighs and the knees, push the spine tall, elbows squeezing in tightly to the body, shoulders stretching apart, breathe in, exhale, come down. One more time, inhale, hands to knees. Here what we're going to do is we're going to keep our right leg bent, lean into it, straightening the left leg all the way onto the sole of the right foot, and then just switch across opposite side. Find your speed. One more time over to the right. One more time over to the left. Knee back, center, bend in the knees, spine tall. Exhale, straighten the legs, bring the feet hips width apart, fold forward, Uttanasana. One more breath. Keeping our left foot planted in the ground. Inhale, step the right leg back. Just come into a supported lunge. Yeah, runner's lunge, I should say. Runner's lunge position. If you need to here, drop your back knee, totally fine. If you can, however, just stay on the toes, really stretching, trying to lengthen that back leg. Keep the front knee above the ankle. Don't be like this or like this. Keep it nice and strong above. Just here for a couple of breaths. One more breath. Exhale, just pop back forwards, meeting in Uttanasana, folding forwards. This time right foot stays planted, take the left leg back into a runner's lunge. One side might feel more cooperative, that is that side for me this morning. Sending the breath into the left hip. Again, if you need to, you can always drop the back knee to the floor. One more breath. Exhale, step back forward, Uttanasana, hang heavily, take the elbows to swing from side to side. Take the arms out, roll the body up. You might want to turn long ways, sideways on your mat. We're going to take our feet a little wider. Cactus the arms, take a bend into the knees. Roll the shoulders back, push the chest forwards. Going as wide as you feel comfortable. Pulling the knees back, opening the hips. Imagine someone's got their hands on your shoulders and they're pulling them further and further back. Following the breath in a straight line from the lower body to the crown of the head. Keep rolling the shoulders back. One more breath in. Keeping the arms where they are, straighten the legs. We're just gonna do ankle taps, left to right, and then right to left. Just swinging the arm behind the back. Just loosening the body. Connecting the movement with the breath with the movement. Inhale one way, exhale back in the opposite direction. One more time, left to right, right to left, come through the center, take the arms wide, roll the body back up, bend back into the knees, back into our cactus arms. Try and drop a little deeper if you can. Probably the hardest that we've worked in the whole practice, but don't worry, we're nearly there. Really squeeze the biceps. Open the fingers wide, grip the toes, lock the quads. 2 more breaths in. And back out. One more time in. One more time back out. Inhale, palms come together. Straighten the legs. Step them in. Final stretch here for this practice. Take the thumbs into the lower back. Wrap the fingers, wrap the hands around the waist. Again, just like before, imagine someone's hands are on the shoulders and they're gonna pull them back and open and just let the body roll back. Grip the toes, grip the quads, push the hips forwards, chest and chin to the sky.
Just 2 more breaths. Try and go back a little further if you can. One more breath in. Very slowly, very carefully, just roll yourself back up. Ending as we began, just by loosely rolling the body. That was about 20 minutes, I believe, and we are already feeling better, right? I am at least. Feeling pretty good. Back to the Casablanca dance moves. I should probably give you some context. Casablanca Jazz Club is a Motown club in my home city of Brighton in England. My wife is Colombian, so she was born with the ability to dance very, very well. I was not. So we often comment on how I dance like, I don't know, a Gallagher brother listening to Motown. She can make the most awful dance look somehow elegant. Anyway, just let the body come to a natural standstill. Bring the palms to touch. Let's take 3 breaths in together, fully in. Let it go. In. Let it go. Deepest breath you're going to take all day. In. Slowly as you can, exhale back out. Thank you ever so much for joining me for this video. As always, please like, share, subscribe to this channel. Plenty more to come, plenty more already here as well. Most importantly, stay happy, stay well. See you next time.